We all experience a situation when we are working very hard to achieve our goal. But instead of getting closer to our target, we experience burnout. There is yet another situation when we get too lazy and keep on working without energy. Eventually, we find out that we are not getting any closer to our goal. This story of Buddha tells us the importance of finding balance in our life so that instead of getting restless or lazy, we can strive toward our goal with grit. There was a disciple of Buddha named Sona who was working extremely hard towards enlightenment. He was practicing in seclusion near Rajgriha, the capital city of the Magad kingdom. He was pushing himself to the point of giving up. Buddha was also staying at the Vulture Peak nearby in Rajgriha. Sona felt that he was the most energetic among all the monks, and he was working very hard with persistence, but he was not able to gain any spiritual merit through his efforts. He thought that his family was wealthy. He should rather return to his family life and use his money to gain merits by helping others using his money and resources. This way, he would be able to enjoy both his wealth and family life instead of striving hard as an ascetic without any significant spiritual gain. Buddha understood his thoughts. He visited Sona. After taking his seat, Buddha asked him, "I have heard that you used to play the veena before you left your household life to become a monk." Sona replied, "Yes, Tathagat, I was very good at playing the veena." Buddha asked again, "So what do you think? If the strings of veena are very tight, can you play the veena properly?" Sona replied, "No, sir. The strings of the instrument will break if I try to play a very tight string." Buddha smiled and asked again, "What do you feel? If the strings of the veena are too loose, can you play the veena easily?" Sona replied, "No, sir. No way. This is not possible. The loose strings have no music in them." Buddha asked him, "Now let me know, if the strings are not very tight, but they are not loose either, and are tuned to be on the right pitch, can you play the veena?" Sona replied, "Yes, sir. We need to have the strings tuned to the right pitch, and it should be neither too tight nor too loose. I can play such a veena skillfully." Buddha said, "Sona, you are right. A very tight string breaks when we try to play it, and a very loose string has no music in it. Similarly, extreme level of energy and striving leads to restlessness. A very low level of energy and striving leads to laziness and no achievements. You should find the right balance for your mental and spiritual faculties and then work towards supreme knowledge with mindfulness." Sona understood the middle path of Buddha. He later found the right pitch for his striving and started working towards his goal with determination and mindfulness. Soon, he was able to attain his goal and he became an arhat. The ability to find the right balance can mean the difference between success and giving up the desired goal. Expectations are the greatest enemies in achieving that balance in life. The challenge of expectations can be solved with mindfulness and following the Eightfold Path of Buddha.